Well, what are you doing?
So this week's vlog, it's been a long time. I'd just like to show you some of the fantastic homemade recipes that we have here at Tuparo. So today, if you come in, you can see what we have. We're going to make some potato and leek soup. But every soup, you need to start off with the basic ingredients, as you know. Spanish onion, 2 of them. I've already chopped up one.
Spanish onion? Why Spanish? Why is that better
well,
than...
Spaniards, you know, you can't have an Irish onion, they're absolutely shite by comparison. So,
why? What
fresh
makes them
from
different?
Spain, we have Spanish onion. I've chopped up one. I'm going to chop up this one for you now. You need a good handful of carrots. I have about 10. And I've got another 4 here to chop up.
And what girth and what length are they?
Celery. You know, lengthwise, some like them big, some like them small. You know, you just got to let yourself go with the flow. Isn't that right, Tracy? Then we want some celery, okay? Celery, use maybe about 3 sticks, okay? So we're going to then finish off by just making our basic frying up. What we have here basically is carrots. I threw in a few mushrooms by accident. And some onions. And we're going to put in the rest of our celery and onion here now. Then when we're finished with that, hopefully be able to show you what's coming next, okay? And then I'll get back to you later stage with more. So we're just doing now the final onion. I'm going to just show you how we cut our onions here, how the best way to cut an onion is naturally and fantastic. No. Okay, so we're putting in our last onion. You always want to make sure that your thumb is behind these fingers, and these ones are what your knife is going down on, so you won't chop your whole fucking hand off, like this happens to many people in this restaurant or in the kitchen. So we're just going to chop, do it slowly if you want, you know what I mean, and then you can make it quicker as time goes on. We're going to chop this up, and I'm just going to show you how to put in your final bit. Put it down. Slide this all in, and then what we have here is, as I showed you earlier on, the final part, we're going to throw into this then, a nice knob of butter. There it is, you fantastic. Knob of butter, Tracy, you also have an early mind. So, a good bit, because you know it's going to be cooking for a while. And then, lastly, what else you always need? Only a bit of seasoning. I love loads of pepper in it. So throw that all in. Leave it, cook maybe down for about half an hour. Then we'll add in our potatoes, boil it all up with some water and see how it goes.
Now, rolling?
Rolling. Well, okay, so now here, as I said, we've left it on for half an hour. And you get the veg boils down lovely, nice and soft. What we're going to do then next is just add in our potato. Now, what we're doing here is, you can see we've here finished boiling up the lovely mix here. It's all caramelized up, as I said it would. You put in just a bit of wine at the end, right? A bit of white wine. You leave that sit on the bottom, and it really takes away the caramelization of the veg that has happened on the pan. Adds a beautiful flavour. What we next to do, being potato and leek soup, is add in the potatoes. These are these have been boiled during the week, they're steamed, so if you have potatoes sitting around at home, it's a perfect opportunity to use them all up. I have cut here lettuce. People would fucking look at me now and say lettuce is the absolutely cracked. What's he's been smoking? Look, sure, here it is, putting in the lettuce. The most important part, the leek, and some with it, some mushrooms. They were meant to go in then. Remember, I had a few.
Oh yes, accidental.
Fucking don't I always do it backwards, I'm always arsed ways. Oh, a few broccoli fell on the floor there, but sure, add it all in. And to finish it off, what else do you want but milk? Maybe about a litre, this is a 2 litre carton, so talking of pouring in a litre of milk. This will make it nice and creamy, of course we all love. And then finally, a handful, or just a sprinkle of black pepper.
Very
Perfect.
good.
Later on we'll add in, like every good chef, Marco Pierre White himself uses it, just a smidgen of stock, vegetable bouillon. Sure, that's only just to add that extra bit of flavour. But
what's with the glasses, chef?
Well, you know, we're all cool in the kitchen. I'm as cool as a cucumber here with these glasses. Here we are. Mix and boil this all up then.
Well
Get back to you later on.
Now we're on.
So now what we're doing is just blending the soup after boiling it. I also added in a pint of water just to make it go further for the restaurant's sake. And if you're doing it at home, you wouldn't have to do that. But naturally, you want food to go as far as it can go in a restaurant to feed as many mouths as possible. So once you've finished blending it, all left to do is basically taste. And knowing my cooking, it will be absolutely fabulous.
Woohoo!
Imagine.
That's